Hello, my name is Mike Anderson. I'm filming this video from the great state of Louisiana, and I am doing this video to my fellow Americans as an American. And please don't turn this video off. I want you to please listen to this whole presentation. Just to let you know, I'm also the president of Essential Mortgage. We're a Ladder and Bloom Realtors company, the largest real estate firm and oldest in the state of Louisiana in the Gulf South. And I'm also the Government Affairs Chair for the Association of Mortgage Professionals, also known as NAMB. I'm also a member of RESPRO and the Realty Alliance Mortgage Partners, which are large real estate firms across the country. This video is specifically to my fellow Americans, but especially to real estate agents, mortgage professionals, appraisers, title companies, auto dealerships, and basically anybody who's in business, retailers that are in business to make a profit. There is a rule that we are fighting that just got promulgated by the Federal Reserve Board that goes into effect on April 1st of 2011, just 2 short weeks from now. Basically, in this rule, it says that they're controlling our compensation. It's the most unprecedented rule in U.S. history put on by any federal agency, but the Federal Reserve Board basically has gone too far, and they're saying they're doing this under unfair and deceptive trade practices. Let me give you an example of what we cannot do. And real estate agents, really pay attention to this. It is a very common practice in the mortgage financing world today. When somebody purchases a home, if for some reason you go to the closing table and the buyer might be short $200, $300, $400, $500, it's very common that the mortgage loan originator will give up part of their commission to help close the transaction, and everybody moves on. Happens every single day across America. Well, that practice, my friends, will be prohibited. Yes, will be prohibited in the new Fed rule. So I cannot, as a mortgage loan officer, give up my compensation to help you as a buyer buy your first home. This is going to have unbelievable effects, the unintended consequences across America in the housing recovery, just because of that simple fact. The small businesses across America who serve the urban and the rural areas are going to be greatly affected by this. We've been fighting this now, NAMB, for 2 months now, 3 months, going on 3 months. We managed to get a letter from Congressman Spencer Baucus, Chairman Baucus of the House Financial Services Committee, and signed on were 31 congressmen and congresswomen on that committee. We've also managed to get a letter from Senator David Vitter out of Louisiana, Senator Jon Tester, a joint letter out of Montana. And not to mention the Small Business Administration, the Office of the Advocacy, has also issued two letters to the Federal Reserve Board asking for a delay in this rule. We have gotten absolutely no guidance whatsoever from the Federal Reserve Board, which leads us to our final approach, and that was we did file a lawsuit. There are 2 lawsuits out there, but the National Association of Mortgage Brokers did file a lawsuit, which I've attached our email at our website below for donations. So guys, I'm going to tell you who is next. And lawmakers, and I'm hoping lawmakers are watching this video, and I'm urging everybody who watches this, send this to everybody you know in your contact list, put it in Facebook, tweet it out, send it to your lawmakers. There was a sweeping change in the House in 2010. Will there be a change in 2012? And I'm going to tell you something. I would not want to be a lawmaker right now and have this rule go through, and all of a sudden real estate agents across America have to dip into their pocket to help close transactions, to help consumers. And when they go after the auto dealers next, which they did make that point in a meeting that I attended with the Federal Reserve Board. So this is America. It's time for to fight back. This is a classic story of David versus Goliath. And remember, David won. So fellow Americans, this is unprecedented. We need to stop this now before April 1st so we can get it done correctly and move it into the CFPB in July 21st, which is a whole different story. But Please help us to help all of you. It's an urgent call. We've got 2 weeks to get this done. We're trying to get a temporary restraining order, which you can see on our website below. You can peruse the website, but more importantly, we need donations so we can fight Goliath and let David have a shot at this. So I appreciate all of this. I appreciate you listening to this, and I appreciate those of you who've watched our videos before on the donations, but this is extremely urgent, and let's don't let this happen, guys. This is America. And one last thing, they're also prohibiting us from paying managers in our mortgage companies based on profit. Yes, profit. And if you sell your company, they're saying that is a deceptive practice to get paid on the sale of your business from profit. Guys, this is un-American. So help out what you can, because this is, like I said, this is just a stepping stone, and who is next? If you don't think you're next, you're highly mistaken. So thank you for listening to this, and please pass it on to everybody you know, and let's fight this, and let's win, and let's do it right. Thank you very much for all your time.